be on Adrian Ochoa, his first, team second.
Got a pretty good game going here, haven't we?
Yeah. Mayberry misses the first.
Here, I think Gideon Junior Varsity finished second to Tri-County Conference this year.
Well, they're a pretty decent team.
Yeah, they
you
are.
can tell they moved the ball well. Drive down the lane and kicked out of bounds. Touched by Campbell. Kassinger will key it in underneath the Gideon basket. Gets it in. Good play and one. Nice play, nice out of bounds play. Set it up for Drake Grissom. He made the basket and he'll shoot one. Fouls on Keenan Siebert. His first, team third, and I'll take that back. That foul's on Kason Payne. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound underneath. Should not have let him get in there. Landon Smith got inside the defense. And I think Coach Fowler's going to call a timeout and talk about blocking out on free throws.
Yeah, I think he's going to talk a little about that. What do you think?
That might be the subject of conversation.
We want to remind everyone that on March the 9th, the senior class will host a 3-on-3 tournament. It's $10 per person. The concession stand will be open, and there will be a 3-point shootout contest and a free throw contest, and they will have adult, teens, and girls. And you can text or call Maddie Townsend at 246-4303 or text her at Maddie T at 573-246-4303.
All right, 3:43 left here in the first quarter. Again, we're just playing for 2 quarters in the JV competition. The 6. Campbell has the ball on the side. Gets it into Carson Belcher. He's going to drive the lane, pull back up, kick it out to Anthony. Anthony's going to be fouled in the backcourt. Around the key. Foul's going to be on Landon Smith. His first, team third. Campbell inbounds the ball to Mayberry. Mayberry drives the lane, puts it up. He's going to be blocked from behind. Picked up by Bledsoe. Then his shot's blocked. Then underneath to Belcher, and he goes up and gets fouled. He'll shoot 2. Fouls on Kassinger, his first. Team third. Tommy, with the only playing a half, I don't think either team's going to pace themselves much. They're going to go up and down.
I think you're right. I think they're going to let it go.
1-2-2, full court press. Picked up in the backcourt and walk. Forced by the defense. Good defense. 1-2-2. Trap the ball in the corner. In the corner by the timeline. Mayberry stops, pops, pulls it back out. Out to Kason Payne. Back over to Belcher. Belcher being guarded by Lowry, who keeps the dribble alive. But there goes Anthony all the way. He's going to be fouled. That's going to be another foul. That's going to be a foul on Drake Grissom. It's going to send Ethan Anthony to the line. He'll shoot 2.
You know, Terry, I noticed Keenan Buchanan back on the bench for Gideon.
Yes.
Him and Jimmy Breeze, both.
First free throw by Anthony is missed. 10-7, 2:50 left in the first quarter with JV action. Gideon with the lead, 10-8. Anthony makes the second. Gideon in a hurry, nice movement, nice ball movement, and just can't get the layup to go. Ball stolen out of there by Anthony. He'll bring it up. He's crossed the timeline. Over to Belcher on the wing. He has the dribble, keeps it alive. Setting up the offense. Back out the paint underneath. Nice play, nice move. Lawson Bledsoe, good pass, good feed, and we're tied. Bledsoe now has 4. Campbell with the pressure again. Trapped in the corner, goes out of bounds off of Campbell.
Good defense by Mayberry.
Again, good defense. Trip Smith comes into the game for Campbell. He replaces Lawson Bledsoe. Mason Evans inbounds for Gideon, kicks it into Lowry. Lowry being guarded by Anthony. Lowry dribbles, almost stolen. Gideon dribbled. Keeps the ball outside, looking underneath for Ochoa. Then for 3, all alone from the corner. It's no good, but then Ochoa goes over the back, and he fouls Trip Smith. That's going to send Trip Smith to the line. That's the 5th foul.
I was looking today, and there's 3 of those Ochoa brothers. Each of their name starts with an A. I know one's Aaron, and that one, I don't know what the other one's name is.
Well, that's Andrew who made the foul, and Adrian is the other one playing in this game. I think Aaron plays varsity.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Trip Smith shoots 2. He'll make the first one, and Campbell takes the lead. Mason Evans in the game for Gideon. Both coaches using their benches. Second one's no good. Ochoa with the rebound over to Lowry. Underneath the Ochoa, back out to Lowry for 3. Got a little played a little in and out. Ball's going to be off of Gideon, and we'll go over to Campbell. Campbell has the lead. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Campbell leads by 1. Belcher brings it across the timeline. Being guarded by Lowry. Drives the lane, puts it up, pulls, and can't get it to go. Ochoa, big body, gets the rebound. Here comes Adrian Ochoa. Leaves it off and a little unforced error. Dropped it off for Evans. Evans didn't pick it up. Ball goes out of bounds over to Campbell. Bledsoe ball gets tipped out of bounds, and it goes and it's touched last by Campbell.
That's a good call.
It was. Yeah, he tipped it off the body.
Sure did.
Lowry with the ball. Campbell still in their pressure. Gideon gets trapped in the corner. Good anticipation, good defense by Caden Mayberry. He has the ball. He's going to take it all the way, lays it up, lays it in. Good play.
I like that Mayberry boy. Good kid.
Campbell back in the 1-2-2. Oh, and stolen away. Here comes Caden Mayberry. Take it all the way, lays it up, and it's no good. No foul called. Here comes Gideon. Evans with the ball out front. 3 from the wing by Smith is no good, but the rebound up and in. Mason Evans with the good rebound. Good finish. And Gideon's down by 1. It's 13-12 Campbell. 15 seconds left. Campbell probably goes for the last shot. Anthony. Belcher with the ball. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. That's going to be a foul out front. Foul's going to be on, I believe, call it on, it's on Gideon.
Kind of a little wrestling match.
Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't know. I think the one that got the full Nelson in got the foul.
I think you're right.
That foul, Ochoa is a good takedown.
Yeah, it was.
Mayberry made the first. 14-12, 2.5 seconds left. And misses the second, gets his own rebound, gets the ball off at the last second, but it does not go. It would have counted, but that's how the first quarter ends, with the Campbell's ahead of the Gideon Bulldogs, 14-12.
We'll keep it here for just a second. We want to make sure, and and tell our sponsors again how glad we are and happy and appreciative that they've supported us this year, and we'll be back to see you because we're going to do bigger and better things next year. That's what we've got planned, and Terry and I certainly appreciate it. Maddie, Francisco, we really appreciate all you guys have done, and we just want to. I don't have my list with me of all the sponsors, but I'll try to run over them real quick. We got York's One Stop, Scott's Pharmacy and Shooting Sports, Uptown Skate, Pizza Express, not Pizza Express, Pizza Pro.
Pizza Pro.
Well, if you want some good pizza, you go there.
That's very good pizza. That's where we had our round table, and it was great.
And we'll probably be having another one in. We were going to have one this weekend, but we're going to wait. And after the first district games are over, that way maybe we can have some of the coaches up and for class 1, 2, and 3. And
I hope we can.
I do too. And anyway, we really appreciate you people for all you've done for this school and these kids.
Yeah, we couldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. All right, Gideon starts with the ball. Lowry in the backcourt. Over to Grissom. Grissom is tied up mid-range by Gus Kessinger, and he has 5 points in the game, and we're tied with 6:35 left in this game. It's a two-quarter game. Long three by Anthony, bounced up, bounced in.
That was a good bounce. Wasn't it?
Ethan Anthony with the three. And that gives Campbell a 3-point lead. Gideon moving the ball crisply. Almost intercepted by Campbell. Back out to Gideon. Lowry has on the high post. Duckworth on the high post. Campbell in a 2-3. Double screen, nice shot.
Very good shot.
Lowry with his first points of the game. His first three, and now we're tied again. He came off the double screen, and now here comes Campbell wanting to do the same. We'll try it again. Belcher with the ball. Zayden Mayberry from the free throw line. It's no good. Evans with the rebound for Gideon. 17-17, 5:30 left in this shortened JV game. Now there's walk out front by Gideon. Turns the ball over to Campbell. Clay Huber in the game for the Camels. Comes Anthony with the ball. Gets it to Mayberry out front. Huber. Anthony looking underneath, looking for Caden Mayberry. Drive, stop, pop, no good. Here comes Gideon with the ball. Evans gets it across the timeline. Long three, no good by Kessinger. Going to be a foul on the rebound on Gideon.
Okay, we got 4:43 to go in the game because it's going to be, and we may have us a what?
We may have a barn burner.
That's right.
Going to have to heat it up.
Yes, sir.
Well, these two teams know they're only playing 2 quarters. They have been a hot pace all since the tip-off. And there's another one by Anthony, another three. That's his second three of the quarter. He has 6 points in the game, a 3-point lead for the Camels.
I think Coach Fowler seen that Campbell player hit that three and turn around and give him the shoe sign over there. And I don't think Fowler went much for that.
No. Duckworth from the high post. He gets blocked. Good block by Smith.
Good pass.
Good pass underneath. Puts it up to Lawson Bledsoe. He now has 6 points in the game, and it's a 5-point Campbell lead. We're going to have, is it an offensive foul? No, it's a blocking foul. Blocking foul on Xander Mayberry. I think the offensive foul came after the defensive foul.
I think you're right.
Lowry with the ball. 4 minutes left. Spin, pulled it, turned it over. Good call. Good call in the rules of basketball. This is not the NBA.
There you go. NBA had been play on.
God, well, nobody even batted an eye. But he tucked it under his arm and made a good spin.
Yeah.
But again, in the NBA, who cares? Gideon with the ball. They're down by 5. Underneath, tried to get it underneath to Ochoa. He's going to be fouled by Mayberry, I believe. Cade Mayberry with the foul, his second. Team second. Ball batted out of bounds by Campbell. Grissom will inbound. Floats it out to Landon Smith. Drive, float, good play.
Nice, very nice.
Gus Cassinger narrows the lead to 3. Cassinger now has 7 points in the game. Mayberry spin, nice play. Can't get it to go, but there's Ochoa with the big body and the rebound. Smith drives. Lowry puts it up. It's no good. Rebound battered around and corralled by Bledsoe. Bledsoe has it. 1-on-4. Take it all the way. Good little pick by Lowry. Gives the ball to Gideon. Here comes Gideon going the other way. Gets back out to Lowry. Calm it down a little bit. Nice drive, and it's going to be a foul and 1.
This may tie it up, Terry.
Good play by Grissom. This is the second time he's had the chance for the old-fashioned three-pointer. Fouls on Clay Huber, his first, team third. That may come into play.
Exactly.
2 more fouls. Campbell or Gideon will be in the bonus. 3-point play is good, and Grissom has 7, and it's a tie game again. 2:48 left in the game. Mayberry with the ball out front. Fumbles, still has a dribble. Crossover, here, put it up, no good. Rebound by Smith. Gives it over to Anthony. It's no good, but the rebound is corralled by Belcher. Belcher being guarded. Gets it over to Smith, puts it up, and 1. Nice play to get to Trip Smith open. He lays it up. He'll shoot 1. He's got a chance for a 3-point play. That foul was on Andrew Ochoa. Case and Payne getting ready to come in for Campbell. 2:26 left. Trip Smith will try to make it a 3-point lead, and he does not get it to go. Good foul by good rebound by Duckworth, but better steal by Bledsoe. He drives, and he's going to be fouled by Duckworth. Bledsoe with the good defense, then the good offense. He'll shoot 2. That foul was on Duckworth, his second. Team third. Bledsoe makes the first. And Bledsoe makes the second. He has 8 in the game. 26-22, 4-point lead for Campbell. Looks like a foul on the sideline.
That's one of them, if you're the opposing coach there, you would say, don't call that.
Yeah. Mason Evans in the game for Gideon, replacing Landon Smith. Lowry with the ball. Gideon trails before. Drive down the lane, put it up, no good. Rebound is tipped around, picked up by Grissom for Gideon. Lowry's going to drive the lane, fakes, gets Mayberry up in the air.
Yes.
Good fake, got Mayberry in the air, and he committed the foul. Xander Mayberry, that's his second.
Clock just under 2 minutes. Campbell up by 4, 26-22.
Lowry will shoot 2, misses the first. Lowry has 3 points on the three-pointer a few minutes ago. And misses the second. Rebound comes off to Bledsoe for the Camels. Belcher walks it up across the timeline. 1:45 left in the game. Campbell with the 4-point lead. Campbell with the ball out front. Belcher with the ball in his hand. Gideon is not pressing it, not forcing him to do much anything. Over to Mayberry. Drops it off to Payne. Running the clock. Defense presses up a little bit. Mayberry being guarded out front by Grissom. But he just drops it off to Payne. Payne being guarded by Duckworth. Duckworth puts 2 hands on him, and that's a foul.
Yep. Get by with one. You get that second one up there, they're going to call it every time.
Yeah. And 1:04 left in the game. Gideon had a foul to give.
Yes.
So Campbell is not at the line. Right now, Gideon probably wants Campbell to be at the line. Belcher with the ball. 1 minute left. 1 minute. 4-point lead. A little bit more pressure, but nice little reverse by Belcher. Gives it back. And now gets it back to Payne. It's going to be a foul. That time it's going to be a foul on Adrian Ochoa, but it's going to send Campbell to the line. Now, Cason Payne, who has not scored, will shoot 2. Misses the first. It's a 2-possession game, 47 seconds left. Makes the second, 5-point lead, still 2 possession. Here comes Gideon. They'll press it. Long 3 gets it underneath. The shot is no good, but the offensive rebound and a good put back by Mason Evans.
Very good.
4 points in the game, a 3-point game, 30 seconds left. Belcher's going to be fouled in the backcourt. He'll shoot 2. Belcher's 1 for 2 from the line for his only points of the game. That foul's on Evans, his first. Belcher makes the first. Makes it a 2-possession game. And it's timeout. Timeout Gideon. They're going to talk about how they can score 5 points in 40 seconds.
It could be done, but you can't. You better get down there and get it done.
Well, Campbell's going to be standing in their way.
That's right.
This has been a fast-paced game.
Yeah, it really has, sir.
It's not one of those they've come out and feel each other out for a quarter or two. I mean, they started from the get-go.
Sure did. Enjoyed this junior varsity.
Yeah,
game.
It's been fun. All right, Belcher has one more. 30 seconds left in the game. Campbell is dropped off from the line. Belcher makes the second. 5-point lead. Getting with the ball. Being pressured. Unforced there, trying to get the ball out to Castinger for setting him up for a 3-point play, but the ball was fumbled and out of bounds. And here comes Campbell. Cason Payne got behind the defense.
Sure did.
Scores 2, and it's a 7-point lead, 13 seconds left. Long 3 from the corner is no good. Rebound comes off to Mason Evans. Lowry will stop and pop at the end of the game, and that's going to be the end of this truncated JV game with the Campbell's JV 31 and the Gideon Bulldogs JV 24. Entertaining game.
Yes, it was. Enjoyed it, Terry. Did a good job. Hey, listen, we're going to take a short break. Going to come back pretty quick because we want to talk about something, and we'll be right back. Get back on here. All right, we're back. We're about 9 minutes before the start of the second half. Terry, Terry and I have talked about this, and one of the things we enjoy doing is to hear about people that are out of town and get to tune in to see the games and different things, and even had some that's been in a hospital. But there's a lady here in Campbell by the name of Miss Agnes Bledsoe. Miss Agnes is a teacher that taught here in the Campbell system for many years, and she was the old-fashioned teacher. She gets your attention pretty good, and she kept it. And she was just a wonderful lady. And all the students that she had, they showed so much respect for her because they did respect her because she demanded respect. But she was one of the best, and I've always said that I really thought new teachers come into the Campbell school system should have to serve a month or so with Agnes Bledsoe to just see how it really was. And one of the funny things about Miss Agnes, now I want to tell you, Miss Agnes is 98, and she still gets around very good, still really good faculty's all about her, and she's all about Campbell. Whatever it is, Campbell, she's for it. And her daughter was telling me she really likes these, and we said that's one of the things we love to do. And so, Miss Agnes, we really appreciate your support, and we really appreciate all you've done in all these years. And keep on and hang in there, and we'll be back to bring you some basketball next year.
We sure will.
And I got to tell a story about her. We had a superintendent here one time, and I will not call his name. He was a good guy, but one thing he didn't do is waste money. And I happened to be on the school board at that time. And, of course, Agnes down. You never did hear anything about it. You know, Agnes was, all she wanted was give me the books, the students, and I'll teach. Well, this principal had bought some paint through the Missouri surplus. And we always walked through with the board to look at the classrooms during the summer before it started back. And he said, I told him, I said, I can't be here. He said, come over and I'll walk you through. So he and I were walking through there, Terry, and walked to Miss Agnes's room, and it was the ungodliest color of pink you've ever seen in your life. And I said, man, that's kind of tough. He says, boy, Miss Agnes Bledsoe just loved it. I said, well, she likes it. I'm fine with it. You know, she the one got to be in there. Well, I went on. Well, a day or two later, I saw Agnes downtown, and she said, come here. Said, have you walked over and looked at my room? And I said, yeah, they said. She said, isn't that so? I said, well, I heard you really like it. She said, really like it. I think it's terrible. So needless to say, they repainted that room for Miss Agnes. I'll never forget that. Agnes, thanks a lot. We love you, babe. Take care of yourself, and we hope to see you here sometime. And we may just have you brought up here and sit here between Terry and I and help us broadcast.
We'll do it.
All right. Well, we'll take a break now, and we'll be back for the varsity action in a bit. Okay, we're a minute 22 away from the start of this varsity action, and we want to thank everyone again for tuning in and to supporting this year. And we want to thank our sponsors. I finally found them. And we'll start over. York's One Stop, Scott's Pharmacy, City of Campbell, Mayor and Alderman, Pizza Pro, Express Food Mart, Campbell, all that. And then one more thing, we got our sponsors for the broadcast is Tony Jacobs, a Campbell School member, Aaron and Laura Bunning, Brian and Joanne Rowling, Rick and Mary Margaret Bunning, Junior Debbie Baker, Joe Everett, Christy Green, Joe and Linda Swafford, Lamar Farm, Jeremy and Micah Siebert. Terry, have you got another one in you?
I can do it.
All right, buddy.
Let's have a good one. I hope it's as fast-paced as the JV game.
I do too.
Hayden Lacewell will start for Gideon, as will Braden Knapp. Alex Depro, Drake Montgomery. Logan Townsend. Beckett Hanners, Ben Rowland, and number 33, Tanner Smart.
Terry, this will be the last time these seniors will play for their old Campbell School on this gymnasium.
All right, we're getting ready to jump it up.
Looks like Tanner Smart was high above him to get it off. Sam Bunning has it, bringing it down. Kicked it over to who? Ben Rowland. Ben brings it back out between the circles to Bunning. Bunning looks under, lobs it in to Smart. Smart gets a man on his back, takes it up, and he's going to be fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Get her lined out, Terry?
Got it lined out. Smart will go to the line. He'll shoot two. Fouls on Hayden Lacewell, his first, team first. Smart misses the first. Again, Smart's one of the high energy players for Campbell.
Yes, he is.
Makes the second.
He'll be out on that baseball field this year. He's a good baseball player also.
Okay, full court pressure being put on by Campbell. Gideon breaks it. Sam Bunning gets that back to knock the ball out of bounds. Stays with Gideon. He's inbounded by Landon Weaver. Back out to Knapp. To Montgomery, back out. Knapp has the ball. Campbell in a 2-1-2. Knapp looks for the three. It's not there. He doesn't take it. Gideon seeing what's there. Into the post. Shots up, and it's no good. Rebound by Smart. Smart tries to get it over to Townsend. It's a little bit behind him and out of bounds. Got a little bit too quick. Gideon with the ball back out front. They're looking underneath. Drive. Wild shot being put up by Lacewell. Here comes Campbell out to Rowland. Rowland to Townsend, top of the key. Rowland looks for three, but he drives, puts it up. It's going to be blocked out of bounds, but it's going to be a foul called. That's on Drake Montgomery, be his first, team second. Going to send Ben Rowland to the line. He'll shoot two here in the last game of the season to be played in the Campbell Gymnasium. Nice crowd showed up for Thursday night. You see that Gideon traveled well. A lot of their fans are here. Rowland misses the second. 2-0 the score. Lacewell drives, puts it up. It's going to be fouled. Don't know. Foul's going to be on Tanner Smart, his first. to the line is Hayden Lacewell. He'll shoot 2, try to get the first points for Gideon. First one's up, and it's good. He'll have another.
Terry, we got some messages that said it's still showing the JV game, and we checked it with our phone, and it's working. And Maddie said it was working on hers down there, and hopefully that was the messages was earlier. Maybe it was still just a lag from the Wi-Fi, but it shows that it's on now. We hope so. And you're right, we've had some problems, and a lot of it, well, most of it is not our fault. It's how we were left by the person that hooked this all up and decided he'd leave us about 3 games ago and without any warning. And so we apologize. We hope it's doing good, and we will make sure we got it better next year.
We will. It can be a foul, going to be on Bunning in the backcourt. Campbell is pressing full court. Bunning is guarding closely, but committed the foul. Ball's out of bounds. The ball goes to Gideon, stays with Gideon. 2-2 is the score. That's Sam Bunning's first, team second. Full court man-to-man pressure being guarded. Ball's in, turnaround, no good. Rebound to Townsend. That was Montgomery made the shot. Tanner Smart drives the baseline, puts it up, and he's fouled. He's going to shoot 2.